So here we have Empire
General Schwarzkopf
versus Greenskins. Wow, PC. So on the Empire side, what do we have, Michael?
got a great cannon with a master engineer with a Hocklam long rifle.
Ouch.
A chariot masquerading as a steam tank.
Lovely.
20 Knights Panther. General.
Nasty.
Level 4 Fire Wizard, Battle Standard Bearer, and a Standard Bearer and Musician.
What are these fellas?
10 Handgunners with a Marksman with a Hocklam long rifle. 20 Halberdiers with a Sergeant, Standard Bearer and Musician.
Yes.
10 Archers.
Yes.
With a Marksman. A Level 2 Wizard of the Heavens. Another 10 Archers with a Marksman. Hellstorm Rocket Battery.
And here?
And we've got Mortar with Master Engineer with a Hocklam long rifle.
Lots of artillery. On this side we're playing Watchtower for the first time, so this will be interesting. So there's our Watchtower, mounted by 17 Orcs with a Black Orc Battle Standard Bearer. Coming across, I've got a Mangler Squig, 6 Trolls, 20 Black Orcs with 4 command, and a Magical Banner. I've changed the Savage Orc Horde to a horde of Biggins. They've got the General in there and a Shaman and a Goblin Shaman behind there. Up the back we've got a Rock Lobber and a Doom Diver, another Mangler Squig, a unit of 3 Goblin Chariots, and a Snotling Pump Wagon. Michael gets first turn. Okay, end of Empire turn 1. The cannons fired, the steam tanks moved up with the Knights, the handgunners stayed. The Halberdiers tried to charge the building but had a massive fail and went 1 inch. The Archers did a great job shooting at the Trolls and did nothing. The Wizard here and the other Wizard cast away, but it was all dispelled.
Burning Head.
Oh no, Burning Head got one of the Savage Orcs. And these Archers moved up and shot. So the result was the Archers killed the Mangler Squig, which was very good. The Mortar went nuts and took out 6 of the Black Orcs, which was very upsetting. And between a cannon and the cannon hit the ground. Between the Burning Head and some flashy bow,
Dragon Bow,
2 of the Savage Orcs have been killed. So that's the state of play at the end of Empire turn 1. So end of Orc turn 1. Pump Wagon, Chariots moved up, not very far. As did the Mangler Squig, the surviving Mangler Squig. The Doom Diver hit the Pump Wagon and did a wound, which is great. Savage Orcs moved up. They've got the Gift of the Spider God on them, so they're poisoned. This unit stayed in the Watchtower. This unit moved up, as did the Trolls. And that's it. Rock Lobber shot at the tank and missed. And the Doom Diver shot at the tank and did some damage. So at the end of Orc turn 1, not much damage done. So we have the end of Empire turn 2, an awesome turn. The cannon took out one of the Goblin Chariots. The steam tank smacked into the Savage Orc unit, killing I think 10, as did the Knights, killing another 5 or 6. The end result of the combat was they lost a Knight, they lost their Bright Wizard, they lost 1 wound off the steam tank, and the Savage Orcs lost the combat by 12 or something like that, so they ran, which is a big drama because the level 4 Wizard was there and the General was there, so it's not looking good. The shooting of the Empire wasn't so great, killed 3 Trolls, but that was it. The Halberdiers, who were here, attacked the Orcs in the Watchtower, but got broken and ran off. The handgunners panicked at that and ran as well. The Archers killed a few of the Trolls. These Archers moved around this wizard stayed there. The rocket battery, where is it, missed, and the mortar killed a few trolls. So an excellent turn by the Empire. The Orcs have got a pretty weak flank here with some depleted trolls and some Black Orcs, and we've also got some nasty Empire troops here that have smashed through the Savage Orc Big and Horde, so not looking good. Only turn 2. Okay, at the end of Orc turn 2, it's still carnage. The pump wagon moved up, not close enough to the cannon there. The pump wagons came around, looking at the back of these guys. The Manglerskrig moved up but missed the knights. The Doom Diver shot at the steam tank and took 1 wound off. And the Rock Lobber missed the steam tank and hit the knights, taking off 2. Little mage ran in there to hide. These halberdiers were beaten off last turn. They didn't run away, they just stepped back, so they're going to charge in and try and take this watchtower again. I'm still holding the watchtower, so that's good. Black Orcs turned around to glare and hiss at the knights, and the trolls, with a bit of honour for the Orcs, came and killed a bunch of archers. So some blood to the Orcs. All right. Empire turn 3.
Go the knights. Artillery rocks.
So, Empire turn 3. The cannon shot at the chariots and just missed. Lucky for me. The steam tank charged into the Manglerskrig and shrugged off 8 attacks, killed it. The knights forgot to move, which is tragic. The Hellstrom battle rocket and the mortar took out all but 3 of the Black Orcs. In the combat in the watchtower, the halberdiers killed 3, and the Orcs killed 3, so they're still roughly even numbers fighting it out. The handgunners shot at the chariots, it didn't do too much. The mage shot some nasty lightning at the trolls, which I had to dispel scroll, and the archers shot at a troll. It didn't do too much damage actually, so the trolls are cool, legit. And that's the end of Empire turn 3. Okay, so in this turn, Orc turn 3, we've had some resolution. Pump wagon charged the cannon.
Look at Olivia.
Olivia's been backing everybody up.
Sasha, can you come here, please?
And took out the great cannon.
Yeah.
The chariots managed to charge into the back of the knights, and the Black Orcs charged in the side. They won the combat by 7, and the knights broke and fled and were run down by the chariots, so quite happy about that. Both of the war machines misfired, the Doom Diver was destroyed, and the Rock Lobber can't shoot for another turn, trying to ding that bloody steam tank, which is still running around with 8 wounds. 8 wounds. The combat in here was a draw, killing 4 or 5 each. So the halberdiers are desperately trying to get the Orcs out of the building, and the Orcs are holding steady. There's 11 Orcs. 9 Orcs, a BSB, and a Goblin versus 8 or 9 halberdiers. We have 2 trolls turning around and looking at the Celestial Wizard, trying to get out of the way of these bloody bowmen who've been chasing them around all afternoon, and we've still got too many cannons. That's the moral of the story tonight, is too many cannons.
You never have enough cannons. You just got to remember to move your damn Novocastrian knights.
Yes, the Newcastle Knights got boxed up, and Michael forgot to turn them, so they got in a pinch. So we'll see how Michael goes in his turn 4. So turn 4 of the Empire. The steam tank turned and actually went in and destroyed the chariots easily enough. The combat at the watchtower ground away. There's Only 4 halberdiers holding, and the champion died from a challenge. The gunners turned around, eyeing the pump wagon. The mage tried to shoot a powerful lightning bolt at the pump wagon, but it was dispelled by the plucky goblin. The trolls survived a barrage of arrows from the what are they called? From the archers, and also a mortar. The Hellstrom rocket battery shot at the remaining 2 Black Orcs and obliterated them.
Cooked them very well.
So I'm still holding the watchtower, and it's massive amounts of green and red blood everywhere.
I lost.
Just. So at the end of turn 4 we
I
rolled,
a 6.
and that was Michael rolled a 6, so that means the end of the game. So at the end of the game the pump wagon was alive, the handgunners were here alive, the level 2 Celestial Wizard was alive, he did very well. The Orcs won because they held the building. They had Black Orc BSB, 8 Orcs left and a Goblin in the building. The steam tank was down to 8 or 7 wounds. 8, so it lost 2 wounds, so it was still looking really nasty. I had a rock lobber, and had 1 troll left fighting some archers. He still had those archers and this battery here. So on victory points he was doing well. If it had gone on he would have done me, but I was holding the tower, so hooray.
Till I bring in some steam tank reinforcements. They were